Now we good. Let's go. Let's go. Cooking, boy.
One more. That's what I want to see.
Let's do this.
Nice shot.
Yeah! It's time to play now!
All day, baby.
Come around. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's okay. Watch out. And one. It's not even breaking the sweat out.
Well, excuse me. You're like money in the bank.
That's all day. Hey, don't let him slow down.
Let's go.
Yeah! It's time to play now!
You got it. Come on, man.
You're ready to lose!
Yo, move around.
Hey, yo! Right here! Right here!
Keep going.
You guys are the ones who are gonna be losing today!
Get your head into the game.
Pete.
Quiet down! Get through! In time! In time!
Hey, yo, right here. That's a foul. Focus!
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Keep scoring.
Come on! What are you throwing, Pete? Come on.
Hey, hit me up.
What format are you? Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's prime time in at the 4. And for the Rockets, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. We'll be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
Here's Green, following the bucket by the Spurs. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets and came away with a win.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
And the Rockets with possession here. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's primetime. Brooks defending, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Şengün. The first one falls. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Now here's Green. His last outing we saw him score 22.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Inside. And Prime Time gets it to go. Prime Time's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's Şengün, high post. Wembanyama on it. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He can't get it to go.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Down low. Here's Prime Time. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For 3, Smith knocks down the long J.
Plays the 4, but he can really shoot it from deep. And when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
And Prime Time gets it to go.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Vassell against Green. Here's Smith. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They lead by 7. Prime Time can't get it to go.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Johnson. And Prime Time gets it to go.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
Here's Prime Time. It's a 5-point game.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Jones. This one for 3. Van Vliet misses. The Spurs have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Prime Time. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Drives to the hoop and denied. He sends it right off the glass. For three, Smith. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Timeout called. Houston. And over a long regular season, Grant, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season, and to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers, intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league, so those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
Şengün passes to Smith. Basket's good. Smith's got 9 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
To the paint. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Blocked! And here's Johnson. Still no points. Here's primetime. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Rockets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Brooks, the pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Smith. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
Outside Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. Here's primetime. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Pass to primetime. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The 3, Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Vassell outside. To the inside. Prime time. Count it. Prime time's got 24.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Vassell. Green, the pass to Şengün. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Here's Vassell. No points yet. The kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figured it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths. And the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Van Vliet against Jones. Stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's primetime. Drains the triple. He has 29 now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
On the wing, Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. It's good. Primetime's got 31 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Green. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Well, the Rockets shooting an impressive 47%. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So for the Rockets, Eason's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And it's John Wall in for Fred VanVleet. Outside Wall, up top Smith. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. That one goes in. Primetime's got 35 in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
A nice shot by Smith.
He has been fantastic. Jabari Smith having a night. They've got to keep getting him looks.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And Primetime gets it to go.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And it's Whitmore missing. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Wesley to the middle. Here's Primetime. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Primetime's got 39.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Smith. Tipped.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Primetime. And, yep, it's good. Primetime's got 41. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Green. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Primetime's got 43 points.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Nails it from 3.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Pass to Primetime. Smith with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Now here's Eason. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting form, but just like a lot of young players, I think...
Here's VanVleet. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Jones. From the stripe. Van Vliet misses. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred Van Vliet out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Eason and it's small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Eason, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. San Antonio with a rebound.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He dropped an amazing number of points, and what an offensive performance overall, turning in a new season high for him in points. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
And the Rockets shooting just 35% from the floor. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Over to the left wing. Smith outside. Eason finds Smith. Connects from downtown. Smith's got 23 points.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
To the paint. Here's Primetime. And he makes it on the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Pass to Smith. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's Brooks missing. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Prime time, can't get it to go. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Vassell against Brooks. Pass to Smith. The 3-ball on target from range. Smith's got 6 here in the quarter.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Prime time. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 6th assist of the night. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
The Spurs have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Inside, here's Primetime. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. For 3, Smith. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Primetime. Good. He hits again.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch him go to work this season.
Well, now he has pulled even for the 2nd most 50-point games in a single season. What a year.
And he's done it 30 times. I mean, it's unreal. That was the mark that prime Wilt Chamberlain established all the way back in 1963. It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump. Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Van Vliet with a screen on Vassell. Brooks against Vassell. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And for San Antonio, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Well, the Rockets shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Now here's Eason. No points so far. For three, Smith. And he can't get that one.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Prime time. Can't get it to go. And so it's Houston with it. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. Jones against Van Vliet. To stop the drought. Rebound San Antonio.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Eason against Johnson. Eason, pass to Şengün. The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's Eason. Sinks it from distance. Eason's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Eason. Bogdanovich has checked in for San Antonio. Here's prime time. Rebounded by Green. Van Vliet outside.
Blocking foul called on Devin, number 11. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
.143 left in the first half. Van Vliet on the wing. 4-3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
Down low. Here's Primetime. And he lays it up and in. Primetime's got 55.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time. That's a good way to do it.
Smith with a screen on Jones. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. No good. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Here's Bogdanovich. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Brooks outside. 26 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Şengün. Shoots. No good off the glass. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Here's Vassell. Buries it from 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now Van Vliet. And that's not going to go. And so it's San Antonio building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word.
And put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime, let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting. Some of these guys seem like perennial All-Stars. Could the All-Star game ever get old?
It's fun the first time and the second time and the third time.
Okay, Shaq, we get it. It's fun every time.
Not true, Kenny. The 14th and the 15th time was another one.
That's great. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, you look at their game plan tonight, it's obvious. Get the ball inside and go to work. And so far, it's been working very well for them.
Listen, the way they're playing out, they stay disciplined. This game could be over in the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, Houston's shooting a low 30% from the floor. So on the floor for the Spurs, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's prime time in at the 4-man position. The Spurs shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Timeout called, the Spurs. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. You look at San Antonio. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, Houston just need to keep fighting.
When I look at the Rockets, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Wembanyama, the pass to primetime. Can't hit that one.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Van Vliet finds Brooks. Outside, Green. Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And that's going to be a foul on San Antonio.
And the defense is all over Van Vliet inside. But he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, do you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
To the inside, here's Şengün. San Antonio with a rebound. Primetime's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Johnson. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Van Vliet.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him. And he's got the size to do both.
Yep, that one's good. Primetime's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Smith outside. Off target from outside. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Primetime. Good D by Şengün. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Wembanyama with it, defended by Şengün. Here's Vassell. Green with the defensive effort.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Back to Smith. Takes a 3. The shot off that time. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. And Prime Time gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
The Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. To the left wing. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Primetime passes to Jones. Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Green. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Primetime. And he drops it in from the low post. Primetime's got 12 points here in the second half. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Van Vliet against Jones. Pass to Brooks. For 3, Smith nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 35.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Inside, Primetime. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's Green missing. San Antonio has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And it's all from three-point range. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And the basket by Van Vliet.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Primetime. And it's good. He hits another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And the Spurs making a change here. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. To the inside, here's Primetime. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Down low, Eason. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Got it.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Green, the pass to Smith. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Here's Smith, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, one thing about Van Vliet, he makes the right decision most of the time.
Pass to Primetime. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got 6 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Now here's Van Vliet. The D's right on him. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got rebound number 11. To the inside. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Houston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Smith. Rebound San Antonio. Primetime's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Wembanyama, the pass to Primetime. That one drops for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
For 3, Smith. That shot missing. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. And here they come. Here's Brooks. The Rockets with another miss. San Antonio has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Smith. Hits the close-range jumper. Smith's got 41.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
To the middle. And got it! Another basket! And there it is! 82 points!
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Pass to Van Vliet. Eason, a screen on Wembanyama. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Not going to go that time.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Wesley, guarded by Van Vliet. Wesley, the pass to Primetime. Eason pulls it in. Well, the Rockets shooting a disappointing 38%. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Drops in the 3. Eason's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Inside. And Primetime gets it to go.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Well, Houston's shooting around 35% from the field so far. Green, the pass to Smith. Van Vliet with it. The 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
On the wing, Brooks. For 3. Pure from 3-point range. Brooks has got 8 points.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And so it's San Antonio making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And the Here's Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards, and it's Şengün in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And Prime Time gets it to go.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Şengün, the screen. Green, the pass to Şengün. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Şengün's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Primetime. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Şengün. First one falls for him. The Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Down low. Outside Bogdanović. Three-pointer. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And the quick release of Bogdanović, he gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
Pass to Şengün. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
Van Vliet finds Green. Lets it go from 14. Here's Şengün. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Robinson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Şengün, no good on the free throw.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
Wesley, the pass to Primetime. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Left side, Green. to the middle. Here's Şengün. Soft touch off the glass. Şengün's got 9 points now in the second half.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Wesley, pass to Primetime. To the wing on the left. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Şengün. Fires the three. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Şengün. Şengün's got his 3rd assist of the night. Inside. Here's Primetime. Misses the layup. Houston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. The guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And that one's good for Brooks.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Primetime.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're on top. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Branham. And San Antonio has possession. Here's Primetime. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
And the Spurs call time here. Guys, your thoughts?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
20 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Number 11, 3rd personal foul, 5th team foul.
Free throw good. Green.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
Here's Primetime. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Great effort. Nicely done.